my good friend Pat Richardson wrote, and I haven't done this poem in a while, but it kind of kicked around the back of my brain there, so I thought I'd try it on you here. Anyway, it has to do with a lady and a cowboy removing his hat, so on and so forth. That's how it ties into this thing. The waitress asked the cowboy, would he please remove his hat? Some lady had complained that she was shocked. What is it that offends her? Said the cowboy in surprise. Could it be perhaps the way I have it blocked? She said, no, it's just that while you're eating, you shouldn't wear your hat. She said, that's not the way a gentleman should act. Well, I'll be danged, said the cowboy, then sat there deep in thought. Why don't she just move her chair and turn her back? Well, the lady heard the cowboy. She jumped up and let a shriek and commenced to chew him out from end to end. When she stopped to catch her breath, the cowboy said, why don't you go get lost? And when you go, please take your ugly friend. Now, you've bemoaned my lack of manners and proceeded to cause a scene till you've got everybody in here all upset. I ain't crazy about your hairdo, but I kept that to myself. If I owned a wig like that, I'd call a vet. Well, the lady landed on him like a ton of something mad, and she squashed him in the corner beneath his chair. The waitress got her off him, then she helped the cowboy up, and she noticed he'd been scratched from here to there. He said, I ain't one to hit a lady, but it's obvious to me that you ain't even close to being one. You'd better think it over before you try that stunt again, or they'll be tracing you with chalk when I get done. Well, the lady called the cowboy's bluff. She trumpeted and charged while the stupid, outweighed cowboy stood his ground, and like a loaded 18-wheeler running brakeless down a hill, the chunky lady run the cowboy down. He come to about 3 days later. There was needles in his veins and medicine was dripping through a hose. He motioned to his buddy who was sitting in a chair. Said, I'm going to need a favor, I suppose, when we get back to the ranch and we recant this little tale. Let's tell them that that lady was a man. His partner thought it over, said, I'd like to help you, Pard, but I don't believe there's any way I can. You see, it's seldom in the lives of simple guys like you and me does a story of this magnitude arise. I'd be doing it injustice if I falsified the facts. Besides, I've already called the ranch and told the guys. Folks, thank you.